Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Dior. I came to do my video, which I'm just, guys have seen by the title. Y'all probably are shook, maybe y'all not. I am transgender and I've been doing my transition for about hormones and stuff until I believe I was like 18, 17, 18 around there. Been on them ever since. I haven't been on them this past kind of year. I've been on them off and on. It's like 17 going on 18 already, probably 18, and I'm 19 now. So yeah, I've been on them for about like 2 years. I've been who I was longer than I have been on hormones. You could easily be like ashamed, or you could easily be like scared, you could easily get confused. It's a hard thing to go through, being transgender and just transitioning. And my situation, it would be like male to female, but it's not even like that. I think for a while I just hated putting myself in a box, or I didn't want other people to judge me or put me in a box. But it gets to a point where eventually you're gonna come to terms and be like, I don't even care what people do. They put me in a box, they put me in a box. If they don't, they don't. At this point, as long as I'm happy with who I am and I love myself, that's already that matters. And that's what I want people on my YouTube channel to be like. I want a positive like outlook on life. I don't want to be like negative or be scared to be who I am. It's just not my character, and it's not who I am. And I kind of lost that, I feel like, for a little while, because for a little while I feel like you kind of do get scared of what people are gonna say, this and this and that, or you just want people to look at you a certain way and you'll do anything to get that look, you know what I mean? So for a while I feel like I never really talked about it. I just kind of went with life. But now I'm open to just being like, whatever. People are gonna label you, they're gonna judge you. That doesn't define who you are. Let it go. And I'm at that point now. So I'm 19 going on 20, so I'm just at a different place in my life where I was then in teenage years. And I just kind of get, now I'm more so at a point where like I wish I could have been like how I was like them years back, because maybe things would be differently. Middle school, I wasn't really, I was Dior at home, but I wasn't Dior like around my friends and stuff. Like around my friends and stuff at like school and stuff, I was I was just like a regular little boy. Like I was just like, there was just nothing, like there was nobody would think, you know, anything different. I know I always will be accused of being gay though, like all the time. Like I remember growing up, like guys would be like, oh, he's gay, he's gay, he's gay, he's gay. Like I remember people doing that all the time in middle school, even in high school. And I was just like, I wouldn't try to cover it up. I was very quiet in like middle school. Like everybody knew I was quiet. I wasn't like loud or anything. Everybody would be like, why are you so serious, why are you so serious, like this and that. So people would be like that, and there was a reason I feel like why I was like that, because instead of being myself, I would just like hide. I wouldn't try to be somebody else that I'm not, but I just would be quiet, and I just wouldn't, like I would try to like lay low. I wouldn't want attention on me, so I would just be quiet and be low. That's basically what I was doing. And I remember like people will always accuse me of being gay though. Like there was, I could be quiet, bitch, I wouldn't even say a word, but they will automatically know I was gay. Like I didn't know how or why they would know, but you'll get to that point where you'll be like, what is my purpose in life? Like what am I doing in my life? And it'll be like, is somebody behind me? A better place. What am I doing to be somebody? And that's my journey. Everybody has their journey, but God put me in that position to be like, look, you're different, and that's gonna be your purpose in life. Your purpose is gonna show people that you're different. It's okay to be different. Love who you are. Don't be ashamed, and to show other kids that it's okay to be who you are. Because in middle school and stuff, I wish I had the guts to be like, you know, I'm different and I don't care what other people think, but I didn't. And that's just something that I just wish that I could have changed, but I didn't. So I want to show other kids and other people that are out there that are transgender, like people that aren't transgender, or that isn't like necessarily like gay or anything like in that type of position or whatever, but I just want to show them that don't look at anybody differently. We're all human, and that I'm transgender, but you could look at me, I'm a person just like anybody else. And to make it more like recognizable, I guess, and to make it more, is that even a word, to make it more just like, I guess, like comfortable, and to make it a more comfortable situation with people that are just normal or whatever, like that it's not a big deal, you know what I mean? Like look at me, I'm from a normal city, normal person, but I'm just transgender and I'm not different than anybody else. So I just wish that that's one thing that I could do now. Like maybe that I wish I could have done that in the past and just be who I was when I was in middle school and stuff. But now at least I could say it's not too late, and I could still make a change, and I could show kids or like people that it's okay to be who you are, and we're not any different. Being afraid, well, I was terrified inside. I didn't show it because that's the type of person I am, but inside, yeah, I was terrified. Like I was so scared that people were gonna judge me, and I was scared that like, what about them from school, or like how I don't want people to make fun of my family, or like, and it's, like, I was terrified. And then where I come from, it's not a typical thing for transgender people to be at. Like, we don't really have that around here, and it's different. Like, it's really different. So, you know, for me, even to this day, I applaud myself. Like, don't ever doubt yourself. Like, look at what you're doing. You're being different, and you're not ashamed to be who you are. So don't let anybody tell you any different. My mom really was there for me a lot too, and like, she was like my number one like supporter, and she made me become really like had a lot to do with me being who I was. Like, I remember one time just telling my mom, and I was just like, I don't know if I feel comfortable as a girl or like if I feel as a boy. And I just remember her saying, well, you need to do whatever makes you happy. And what do you feel? She asked me like, what do you feel? What makes you happy? Do you feel happy when you're a girl? Do you feel happy when you're a boy? Like, she told me from, you know, she like really like helped me through everything. So I really think that it does come from a lot too, from support, but it also does come from within as well. Like, you have to just have that strength in you to be like, I'm gonna do this. I don't care what nobody says, and just be confident. Like, I know it's hard, but you just gotta put comfortable with yourself on your own skin and know that you are that bitch. And once you know that, nobody can tell you nothing. Like, you're just gonna love yourself, be who you are, and bitch can't tell me shit. Like, period. Accept people for who they are, guys. Don't judge people. Like, it's stupid. We're all in the same world. We're all human. We don't bleed out any different.